My name is Joe Chavarria. I help people just like you learn how to beat the credit bureaus and the debt collectors at their own game. And this is the Joe Credit Show. All right, so what does it mean to be pre-approved for a credit card, or pre-selected, or whatever insert word the credit card companies like to use? What does that all mean? So first and foremost, let's talk about how you even get the offer in the mail or the email, how that even comes about. So the credit reporting agencies, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, there's also a novice, some other guys, but the three main ones, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, basically their big business, their big revenue stream is buying or mostly collecting and selling consumer data. And they sell this data to anyone who would buy it, who is typically buying this type of consumer payment data, payment history data. Well, typically lenders, credit card issuers, banks, etc., are the big recipients, the big purchasers of the consumer data. And so basically what happens is, let's say Equifax sells 1 million records to Capital One. And Capital One says, give me everybody who has a 580 credit score, has one open credit card, and is X amount of is born after a certain date. Maybe I want to give cards to people that are over 18, whatever the case may be. So basically, Equifax and as well as Experian, TransUnion, they have this data available. And so they will sell it to lenders like Capital One or American Express, Wells Fargo, whoever issues credit cards. And they basically will get this data. Now, it doesn't mean that if you're in that bucket of people, it doesn't mean that you're automatically approved for a credit card. This just gives them a pool of people that they can market to, send them an offer in the mail, or send them an email with a pre-screened offer. It just means that you're marketable, okay? If you're in this bucket of people. It doesn't mean you're fully approved, because they still need to go through a credit application process to verify that you are, someone that they can issue a credit card to. But the likelihood of their pre-approval or the full approval rate is actually higher, because they're already pulling from a batch. They're already purchasing a big batch of data from one of the credit reporting agencies that fit their main criteria. So that's what pre-approved or pre-selected means when you get an offer in the mail. It doesn't mean you're fully approved yet. It just means that you're part of a group, part of a data segment, if you will, that meet the criteria of that particular lender, but your credit report will still be subject to approval, subject to be reviewed. And then if your criteria is fully met on the credit application, then you are in fact, fully approved. So that's what pre-approved actually means. Thanks for watching the Joe Credit Show. If you like the information that was provided, be sure to like this video as well as subscribe, so when new content gets dropped, you get the alert. Also, if you found this information very helpful, be sure to share this video with someone that you love, someone that you know that would benefit from the material that was shared. I would definitely appreciate that. Again, thanks for watching the Joe Credit Show. I'll see you on the next one.